best of luck, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys, by the way. I love your fans.
The Logan Paul interview with the true Geordie. Wow. So I've just watched that. Has that changed my predictions at all? Let's find out. He's a corn-fed Ohio boy. Welcome to my predictions of the KSI Logan Paul fight, with some of the undercard predictions chucked in as well. So firstly, myself and two others are going to Manchester on August the 25th to watch the fight. We've got floor seats with a second row back, and it's going to be amazing. We've got these amazing seats. I'm going to be vlogging the whole way, so make sure you subscribe. I am so excited for this. There's been quite a few prediction videos. I've not really watched any because I don't want them to sway my kind of opinions. I watched Faze Sensei's though, but here's mine anyway. So first of all, before the fight, what are these two people's backgrounds? That's going to affect a lot of how they're going to fight. So we all know KSI, he had his fight with Joe Weller. Before that he had nothing really, he had no experience in fighting or any other sports like that really. So he's had boxing training, but bear in mind this is less than a year of boxing training. So it's not that much. However, it's more than Logan's, but Logan does have an edge of experience because of his background in wrestling. For almost all his life, he says he's been into wrestling and combat sports and these kind of things. So physically, he has more experience in these physical combat sports. But he has no experience whatsoever in boxing. Until now, obviously. He has been training intensely with a trainer who says he can make a fighter in 3 months. And he's trained some of the world's greatest boxers, I guess. And let's see. We'll see if it pays off. Let's talk rounds. They're fighting 6 rounds, which, as we know, in the I think that's what they fought in the Joe Weller fight as well, I do believe. Comment down below if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So JJ has he's got his experience with, fighting 6 rounds. I'm sure they've, done training to go the whole 6 rounds. But do I think it's going to go the distance? No, I don't. They both have different things to say about each other and what round they think. JJ reckons it's going to be round 4 where he knocks Logan Paul out. Logan Paul reckons he's going to knock JJ out in round 3. But I think higher. They're both really capable people of, putting on a good show. They said they want to put on a good show, so they're not going to be, it's not going to be any one, first round, second round knockouts. It's not going to be anything like that. They're both big, big strong people. They've got experience now, a relative amount of experience between them. I'm thinking 5 or 6. I don't think it'll go the distance, but I'm thinking round 5 or 6, it will end. Class as knockout. Similar kind of situation will happen with Joe Weller. They're going to step in. They'll be like, they can't take anymore. Finished. So I'm putting it down. Round 5. That's what I'm going to say. Round 5. Didn't even say who's going to win. It's got to be KSI. Although, I'll tell you what. No, I wouldn't have admitted this a long time ago. Well, I didn't know. But why is my opinion on Logan Paul is changing? The amount of research obviously that's going into him around all these YouTubers and these interviews, face-to-face, podcasts, all of this, and you're peeling back layers on him, and I don't know, my opinion's changing on him. I don't have that same hatred for him which everyone seemed to have when it first kind of happened, but still rooting for JJ, rooting for our British champion, you could say, the Nightmare. Come on, JJ, can't wait. Also, second biggest fight of the night is Comedyshortsgamer versus Jake Paul. Oh, now this is a difficult one because I'm gonna throw it out there and say, if I had to put money on it, which I might do, unfortunately I'm gonna have to say Jake. Now, I really don't like Jake Paul. I just think he's really annoying. obviously I find Logan Paul really annoying as well, but Comedyshortsgamer, I'm going to be rooting for him so much, you know, because he's the underdog. I like this kind of underdog thing. No one's believing in him, whatever. He's got so many people to prove wrong. He's got, you know, everyone calling him, oh, he's just KSI's little brother. This is where he can start to break away from that possibly and make a name for himself. I would love it if he won, but it's not looking that way. Jake Paul, naturally, he's bigger, he's stronger. Well, it seems like he's stronger. Comedyshortsgamer, he's got a lot stronger, but it's still off. I'm thinking it's got to be Jake Paul that's going to take the edge there. For that fight, round-wise, I'm thinking that's definitely not going to go the distance. I think this fight will end sooner because I think they'll both get much more tired a lot quicker. Probably quicker than they thought. Because you can have all this training and stuff, but when it comes to the actual fight, you know, half of it's probably going to go out their heads with the excitement and the crowd and being there in the moment. They'll be throwing more than they probably thought. You know, if I had to say, you know, put a specific round, I'd say round 3 is gonna be where either, yeah, they're gonna have to pull out, you know, they're gonna wave it off and say Comedyshortsgamer's had enough, basically, he can't take any more. Or it's gonna be round 3 where we see them proper stumbling, one of them stumbling, and people are going to be saying, right, next round, beginning of next round, that's it. But that's what I think. You know, I still don't know, so don't hold me to these predictions or anything, because anything can happen, and that's how exciting it is. Also, another one of the fights that I do actually care about is Jay from TGF versus Gib. I'm rooting for Jay because I like TGF. I think he's awesome.
What do you mean?
But Gib isn't like, naturally he's got a lot more, well, he's naturally much bigger. Gib has got more experience, he's a fighter, and I've not done as much research into them. I know Jay's been training really hard because I follow him on these, you know, social media and stuff, but it's looking like Gib is the more experienced fighter, and I reckon he's going to take the win. I'm not sure what round they are. I wouldn't be able to put I wouldn't want to say because I don't know. I don't know as much about them. Let's throw one out there. Round 4. No, let's say they'll go the distance. Versus the other guy who I don't really know. I should probably, hang on a minute. Avert Flow. I actually don't know him, but I know Faze Sensei is obviously, and Faze Sensei is gonna wreck the other guy. He is, you know, obviously, I'm sure most of you know Faze Sensei. He's a fighter, that's what he's done for ages. He's got so much experience. He is probably gonna end up knocking out the other person. But I probably shouldn't say it because I actually have no idea who the other person is. So that's probably a good place to wrap this up. Anyway, either way, whoever wins, whatever goes down, can you imagine if Logan Paul won? I wouldn't even be sad, I'd just be so shocked. Anyway, whatever happens, I'll be there on the night, I'll be filming some bits, I'm going to put together an awesome vlog. Let me know if any of you lot are going to the actual event in Manchester. It'd be cool, you know, meet up, meet with some people. But oh my god, what a night this is going to be.